Welcome to Dr. Hyde's laboratory, where we investigate the mysteries hiding beyond the edge of the known world. Introducing a brand new series from the laboratory archives, Lab Notes, Cryptids. Every week, we'll uncover the legends, sightings, and strange stories surrounding a new creature from folklore and unexplained history. Experiment log number 1. Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch. Deep within the forests of North America's Pacific Northwest, tales have been told for generations of a mysterious creature said to stand over 7 feet tall, covered in dark hair, and possessing incredible strength. Long before modern sightings, indigenous peoples across the continent spoke of a hidden giant of the woods. The Salish called it Saskets, the wild man of the woods. Other nations told of Tsemekwes, Skookum, and Stiaha, each a name for something that walked upright, moved like a man, but was not quite a man at all. It wasn't until the 1950s that the modern legend took shape. Newspapers began reporting enormous footprints discovered near logging camps in Northern California. Tracks measuring over 16 inches long, pressed deep into soft earth, far too large to belong to any known animal. The press gave the creature a new name: Bigfoot. Then, in 1967, came the footage that would change everything. Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin, riding through Bluff Creek, California, claimed their camera captured a large, hair-covered figure striding across a dry riverbed, turning once to glance back at them before vanishing into the tree line. To this day, the Patterson-Gimlin film remains one of the most studied and most disputed pieces of evidence in cryptozoology. Since then, thousands of sightings have been logged across North America, hikers describing a powerful, musky odor drifting through the trees, campers recalling deep, guttural vocalizations echoing through the dark. Low, resonant calls, unlike anything catalogued by wildlife biologists. Researchers have collected plaster casts of massive footprints, strands of unidentified hair, and eyewitness sketches that all describe the same towering, broad-shouldered silhouette. The Pacific Northwest isn't the only place these stories take root. Similar reports stretch from the swamps of the American South, where locals speak of the skunk ape, a foul-smelling, hair-covered wanderer of the wetlands, to the forests of the American Northeast, where hunters have described strange, heavy footfalls circling their camps at night. Even beyond North America, nearly every continent has its own version of the legend. The Yeti in the Himalayas, the Yowie in Australia, the Almas of Central Asia. Different names, different landscapes, but strikingly similar descriptions of a large, upright, hair-covered being that avoids human contact. Skeptics point out the obvious: no bones, no body, no undeniable proof has ever been recovered. Some sightings have been exposed as hoaxes: elaborate costumes, staged tracks, tall tales told around a campfire. And yet, the reports keep coming, decade after decade, from witnesses with nothing obvious to gain and no clear reason to lie. Modern investigators have taken to the field with thermal cameras, motion-triggered sensors, and bioacoustic recorders, hoping to capture something conclusive. A handful of expeditions have returned with unexplained thermal signatures moving through dense canopy. Recordings of vocalizations that audio analysts couldn't match to any known species. Nothing definitive, but nothing easily dismissed either. Could Bigfoot be a surviving relative of Gigantopithecus, an enormous ancient ape once thought extinct for hundreds of thousands of years? Could it be a psychological phenomenon, pattern recognition finding a face, a figure, where none exists? Or is it something that simply prefers to stay hidden, watching from just beyond the tree line? Is Bigfoot an undiscovered creature hiding in the forests, a legend passed down through generations, or something else entirely? The evidence remains unconfirmed, but the mystery continues. Join us every week as Dr. Hyde's laboratory examines another creature from the shadows in Lab Notes, Cryptids. Until next time, keep your eyes on the shadows. You never know what you might find.